Chapter 38. Well done. Before Xue Fanxin could react, in the blink of an eye, she was back in her room. However, she was not shocked this time. She was already used to it and did as she pleased when she returned to her room. Jiushang, I used the Imperial Palace's marrow cleansing bath. You even took away all the water in the pool. Will that result in any trouble? With my current ability, if I cause too much trouble, I won't be able to handle it. That's why I destroyed the evidence, Jiushang said lightly, not finding anything wrong. The entire marrow cleansing bath of the Imperial family had been used up. To some people, it might have been a huge matter, like the sky collapsing, but to him, it was nothing. Anyway, all he wanted was for this girl to grow up well. Well done, Xue Fanxin couldn't help but praise Jiushang. She was still wrapped in the towel he had given her and felt uncomfortable wearing wet clothes. However, a certain someone just had no intention of leaving, making her unable to change. Helpless, she could only chase him away. I want to change. Aren't you going to leave? Little girl, I have just done you a huge favor and given you the Imperial family's marrow cleansing bath. Is this how you thank me? Jiushang wanted to tease Xue Fanxin because the angry look on the little girl's face was very cute. You were the one who wanted to give it to me. I didn't ask you for it, forget it, I've always been a generous person. Seeing that you've worked so hard, I'll reluctantly give you 2 words of thank you. A sharp-tongued little girl, how unlikable. Why should I make you like me? Go, 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 I want to change. Xue Fanxin pushed Jiushang out and locked the door. Jiushang stood outside in a daze, smiling in disbelief. He had actually been kicked out of the house. There was actually someone in the world who dared to kick him out of the house, and he was actually not angry at all. This was unprecedented. When did his tolerance for this girl become so high? Forget it, she was his chosen consort, after all. Jiushang shrugged speechlessly, turned around, and disappeared. Xue Fanxin ignored the person outside and quickly changed into clean clothes to avoid catching a cold. Afterward, she fell asleep. She was really tired after a long night. All she wanted now was a good sleep. Due to sleeping late last night, Xue Fanxin was not able to wake up on time the next morning. She planned to sleep in, but got woken up by the anxious cries of her maidservant. Miss, something bad has happened, Miss. Jasmine, why are you screaming so early in the morning? Xue Fanxin could barely open her eyes as she looked at the servant girl who had barged in. Although she was displeased for getting disturbed, she was not angry. Jasmine was Xue Fanxin's maidservant. Over the past few days, she felt that Xue Fanxin had become much easier to serve. She was not like in the past, where she would vent her anger on maidservants at every turn. As a result, she got a little bolder. Only then did she dare to barge in. She said anxiously, Miss, something bad has happened. The Duke was attacked on the way to the palace today and has suffered very serious injuries. Xue Fan's drowsiness vanished. She jumped out of bed and asked in surprise, What did you just say? Grandpa is injured?